Imagine this: you're a wealthy individual considering leaving the UK, and suddenly, you're faced with a 20% tax on your assets as you head for the exit. Sounds drastic, right? Well, this is exactly what Chancellor Rachel Reeves is reportedly mulling over, according to The Times. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this a fair move to align the UK with other G7 nations, or a potential deterrent for the wealthy elite? Let's dive in. The proposed settling up charge would apply to business assets held by those leaving the UK, potentially raising £2 billion for public funds. While expats already pay a 20% capital gains tax on UK property sales valued at £6,000 or more, other assets like company shares currently slip through the net. Under the new plan, these assets would be taxed at 20% upon departure, a significant shift in how the UK handles wealth migration. And this is the part most people miss: the UK is currently an outlier among G7 nations for not already having such a tax in place, as one expert pointed out. James Smith, research director at the Resolution Foundation, explains it like this: if someone relocates to a low-tax haven like Dubai, they can currently sell their UK assets tax-free after leaving. The new rule would close this loophole, ensuring that any gains, think shareholdings, are taxed before they exit. But there's a catch. Here's the controversial bit: announcing the tax without immediate implementation could trigger a rush of wealthy individuals fleeing the UK to avoid it. Smith suggests the policy could be introduced instantly to prevent this, but the logistics are tricky. Interestingly, the scheme might allow individuals to delay payment for years if they don't want to liquidate assets immediately. It's also likely to be paired with a policy exempting capital gains tax on profits made from investments before moving to the UK. Tax experts argue this would create a fair and symmetrical system, potentially even attracting investors to the UK. But here's the question: could this backfire by scaring off the very people it aims to tax? The Treasury remains tight-lipped, but the debate is far from over. What do you think? Is this a long overdue tax reform, or a risky move that could do more harm than good? Let us know in the comments. We're all ears.